Well, no point in making you wait for this one. I think the Pro Discover Medium Flare is the best starter gravel bar, simply because it's not too much of anything. The width, reach, flare, and drop are all quite modest and will give you a sense of what you might want more or less of with future gravel bars. Crucially too, they're not too much money. I bought this set for only 70 Australian dollars. I just wanted to make this video because they're going to be replaced with another review bar soon, and I will be genuinely sad to see them go. Another inspiration for making this video was that the last set I reviewed were very expensive and very fancy, and those things are always good fun to make content about, but for me it's sort of more pleasurable to make content about this stuff at the cheaper end of the spectrum that's really good, because it's more relevant to more people. Just far more consumers are actually going to be able to enjoy these Pro Discovers than those Ritchie carbon bars. So basically the Pro Discovers are the best way to dip your toe in the gravel handlebar market, and over the last few years a lot of sort of gravel and cyclocross bikes have been shipping with fairly standard road shaped bars. Maybe they're a little bit wider, like a 44 and a 46, because the market was still figuring itself out. So a lot of people are looking at sort of cheaper end gravel handlebars to just sort of move away from those more road shaped ones. And that's why these pros are so good. You're not overcommitting to anything. I've tested some crazy wide bars with wild shaping and all sorts of things going on, and they most certainly have their place in the market, but I think people should go through a more modest bar before they figure out what it is that they do and don't want in a handlebar shape. Now with the pros, I'd say there's one drawback, and it's that they top out at 44 centimeters, and that's not very wide, especially if you're thinking of doing bike packing. I would really love to see a 46 in particular, maybe even a 48. I think 46 is probably the sweet spot for gravel handlebar width because it lets you do a little bit of everything. Also, with the way geometry is changing on gravel bikes, they're starting to be optimized for shorter stems and wider bars. So a wider bar to begin with is a bit more future-proof if you want to carry it through bikes into the future. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to keep this video quite short. If you are looking at migrating to a more gravel-focused bar, I really think this is one of the best options out there. And personally, I've really enjoyed it. I've had it on a bike for nearly 18 months now. So that's really it. Thank you so much for watching as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff really helps me out. And don't forget to ride safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.